Hi everyone, it's Victoria Rooney. I'm here at the Grove Film Festival and I'm joined by...
My Benezra.
Amazing. So can you tell me a little bit about the role you had in your project and what was your project?
So my project was called Izzy. It's a film that I wrote, co-directed, and acted in, and I played Izzy, the lead character in this film.
Amazing. So you had a lot of roles in it. I love it. A lot of duties. You were kind of multitasking. Love it. So tell me a little bit about, you said you wrote it. So let's start at the beginning. What was it like writing it and what was your inspiration?
So the film, in a nutshell, it's basically following the life of a stripper, kind of showing what it's like, potentially what the personal life of a stripper is. And my character has a very special love for pole dance, and me being a pole dancer, this inspired me to kind of highlight the differences between what pole dance is perceived in society by certain people, and kind of to compare that to how it's perceived in the context of strippers. So I kind of explored those topics in my short film.
I love that. You kind of peeled back the layers there. That's so cool. So then tell me what it was like playing director, but also playing as the actress in it. Were you kind of running back and forth between takes? Like, what was that like?
So for this film, because I was acting in this, I had another director with me his name is Harsh Gupta, good friend. He co-directed with me. He kind of looked I can't talk. Yes, he kind of, yes, made sure everything looked great, and I trusted him. He directed me as an actor, and he made sure everything just kind of brought the story to life. Yeah. And I kind of had my vision and tried in between to give a little note, but also I really wanted to focus on bringing myself to the character and really being present when we filmed it.
I mean, your character is definitely a big role in the film. It's a big character, so to kind of focus on the energy there, I feel like really helps to bring it to life, which is great. So now tell me, I know I heard a little bit before that you said that you mainly do acting, so this was new to you, taking on these roles. So what made you kind of decide, no, what, I want to also write something, I want to make my own opportunities? What was like that push for you?
I've always written, like, my whole life, everything that has to do with the arts, writing, dancing, singing. So writing was not something necessarily new for me, but definitely narrative and making it a film was that was my first professional film, working with a crew in this level. So definitely it was challenging, but I was not afraid to ask for help, and I had a lot of friends in the field that helped bring the story to life, and we made it work.
Yeah, no, it's always so good to use the resources and, get it done. Like, you're one of the people that are actually doing it, so congratulations on that. Now, tell me a little bit. I always like to ask, what do you hope that the audience will take away from your film?
This is a really good question. I feel like what I love about this film is how vulnerable it is, and I feel like hearing the reactions from everyone, everybody takes it differently. Everybody notices different things and different messages. So I don't have necessarily one message. I would say that I kind of want to just show a life of someone who is real and raw, and kind of let people take whatever they feel when they watch it.
Yeah, I love that. There's so many ways each person can take it, so that's really great, and that's a good testament to your film for sure. So where can we find you? Where can we follow along with the film? Do you have any social media that you want to shout out or anything like that?
Just my personal social media, my Benezra on Instagram, and hopefully later, if we get the opportunity to make it a feature, then I would probably post it on my social media.
That's great. So you mentioned this is a proof of concept. So is that where you see this going? Is that what you would like to do? Or
definitely. And since it's a very delicate topic, stripping and those deeper concepts, I definitely want to research more and get familiar with this world more. But definitely, I want to go deeper with this story.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I look forward to it. Thank you so much for chatting with me, and congratulations on your film. Congrats.